Sometimes life's greatest gifts come when and from where we least expect them to. A Kenosha man who was struck and killed by a car while walking to work in a storm became an organ donor. Our Catherine Merck shows us how, for a family friend, his gift turned grief into hope.
At the cross streets of 39th Avenue and 45th Street in Kenosha, grief intersects with reality.
Angry, sad, hurt, confused, everything all rolled into one.
This is where Christina Vasquez's ex-husband, Wilbert Toto, lost his life.
It's painful.
A devoted and loving father of two girls, ages 9 and 17, Toto often worked 2 or 3 jobs simultaneously to make ends meet and spoil those he loved.
He would do anything for them no matter what. He's just a great father.
A great father whose life intersected with fate on June 10th.
On his way to work, he was pretty much almost completely across the road to go over here to Ruffalo's Pizza where he worked, and the storm hit, and he got hit by a car.
The crash report from the Kenosha Police Department indicates heavy rain, severe winds, and low visibility were contributing factors in the accident.
And he was in a coma for almost 2.5 weeks. We had to realize Wilbert wouldn't want to live that way.
Before he died on June 30th, Vasquez said Toto told her that he wanted to donate his organs.
We had this conversation. He said, when I go, he goes, what am I going to use it for? He goes, give it to somebody better, save them.
That's where one family's source of grief intersected with another's hope.
So I was in need of a kidney and I ended up in dialysis.
Steve McNeil says since 2018, he's been looking for an organ donor.
We were waiting, but hoping. We're always holding out hope. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. No.
His daughter, Evie Denecki, knew Vasquez and her daughters through her photography studio.
But she reached out to me and basically was like, hey, you know, Wilbert is not gonna make it through this. He's going to pass away either way. And then I was hit with, well, we want to give your dad the kidney.
From that point on, the families became bonded both physically and emotionally.
We went and we talked to Wilbert together. I brought my daughters with. We prayed over him. We sang to him.
I just looked at her and I said, now go get a kidney, go save your dad, you know, we'll deal with us here, you know. Let us have our sorrow and you go find your joy today.
McNeil was one of 6 lives Toto left his legacy with.
However tragic it was for the family who lost their loved one, it was a blessing for me.
Back at the intersection of 39th Avenue and 45th Street, Vasquez and McNeil's granddaughter place a memorial at the location where both families now feel all sorts of emotions.
It's nice to know that even though this is a time of huge tragedy, that it brought our families together so much.
That's comfort because he's not completely gone. He's here, mind, soul, and pieces.
While their connection centers around a kidney, for the families coming together at these cross streets, their hearts are now intersected too.
It was a father for a father, and not just that, it was a great father for a great father.
Wilbert Toto's story has already caught the attention of a lot of people in Kenosha. On Friday, August 21st, Rumors Lounge is holding a benefit for his 2 daughters. A $10 donation includes a drink, food, and a chance to win a $100 raffle. The food will be donated by Ruffalo's Pizza, where Toto worked. We spoke with organizers about why they planned this fundraiser.
We take this for granted. Life is not promised to any of us if that happens. So how I feel about it is it's a remembrance that, you know, am I an organ donor? Are you an organ donor?
We also have a link to donate to the Wilbert Toto Memorial Fund, which was created to support his 2 daughters who loved him dearly. It's on our website at cbs58.com. Thanks for watching this CBS 58 Sunday Morning Story. Subscribe here and make sure to tune in to CBS 58 every Sunday morning to see more uplifting stories like this. And check out our other playlists on YouTube. You'll find everything from Everyday Heroes to our CBS 58 Hometown series on CBS 58.